Well, good morning. I guess loud my headset. Do I got a treat for you fellas? Hey, there he is. What's up, Jay Graham? We're going to, well, let's make sure. Oh yeah, we're gonna be cutting those beans. And man, oh man, do I got a treat for you. Last night I stayed up way too late. Shout out to Fake Farmer for keeping me up all night. Yeah, I'm not gonna show you just yet. We're gonna get the wagons out first. What we did to the combine last night, holy smokies. I should have been up about an hour ago, but yeah, we stayed up last night, messed with some things, some machines. I need to take this feed truck back. Almost as if I own this feed truck, but I don't. Oh, look at these beans. These beans are ready to go too. Morning, Shane. Morning. Morning, morning, morning. We're gonna get the wagons out. We're gonna go ahead and cut the field I planted first, I guess. Yo, Rubber Duck, what's up? Good morning. Park these wagons right here. No. There, that way that ain't sitting over there. Mom is. Uh-huh. Yeah, let's see. So, guess we'll just kind of stage them here for now. We'll get the 1570. How can I do this so you can't see? Dude, you're gonna absolutely crap when you see what I did to the combine. I kind of like it though. I've never played with this style of tires on anything. Oh, see, that didn't reset it. That's why it never reset the other day. How do you reset it? I thought it was Control Alt Shift S, but it's not. Is it Alt Shift X? Maybe it's X. Okay. Alright, well, we got these two rigs for pulling wagons. Alt Shift X, okay. I always kept hitting S. I thought that's how you took it up. Alright. Oh, we gotta get the header out. Okay, let's get the header out. Don't look. We can use the old trucks over there. We'll just use the new truck. What are you guys doing this morning? Jake Graham, you getting snow again? We're getting snow. It's snowing right now. Are you serious? This truck won't hook to that? Really? Oh my. I'll have to fix that. Let's see. Can I fix that quick? Yes, I can fix that quick. Oh no, I can't, because I'd have to be able to hook to it. Alright. I am Speed. I am Lightning McQueen. I promise, we're gonna be getting to cutting those beans, and you guys are gonna be like, "This is amazing." We'll go over a few things. I did get the headers. Well, I got the 30-foot header done. I think you guys seen this. Haven't you seen this? It's just a gleaner head. We'll spin this around over here in the cornfield. I'm moving. Yeah, I know. Me too. Okay. At first I was like, what? Oh, yeah, me too. I feel you. It's tropical. Somewhere tropical. Here it is. We're gonna get it. I want to know, guys' first reaction. Oh, look at this thing. What do you think? Do we like them? Do we think it's too much? So all I basically did was, I'll show you what I did. I took all of the tire configurations from this combine. So this is these tires. It's this tire right here. But I took all these, usually I run the Continentals. So now with that Massey combined, which is this one, it has all of these, the same tire selections that the case combine has. So, you got your Trelleborgs, you got your standards, you got your standard 2s. Actually, I added more configurations. So what do you guys think? Do we like the chunky monkeys? I kind of think I never really played with those before. I'm always more of I'd be more like this kind of guy. Just a little bit bigger fronts. But yeah, I made it now, so this is what we're going to be rocking. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And then last night we were messing. Fake Farmer usually plays around with this combine a little bit. So we did the same thing to it. We gave it, it's got all the same tire configs. The standards. So we were messing around with that. That might be combined down the road. I don't know. I just thought this looked, I don't know, it looks pretty, this looks different than what I would play with. I never would play with these big tires. It's definitely bussin'. I think it fits it though, like it just looks like a big machine. It looks, the back tires are a little bit big. You got it, man, I searched pretty hard to try to find something that's a little less wide. Yeah, what do you think, Casey? Is it too much? I tried to find something just a little bit smaller. There was no real option for it. Go ahead and unfold our combine. And then I've made it now that this header actually pops up on the trailer like the base game headers do. I kind of was looking into scripting. It wasn't that hard, really. I got that all to work. I have to have a custom trailer, though. Thick. Yes, sir. Let's get right in here and get cutting these beans. These big, beautiful beans. Roll that. No, we do not want the... Ugh. Yes, spread that stuff out. We do not need that. Let's set up our GPS here. Why not? We're gonna go 8.8 because everybody said with the. Oops, sorry. We gotta be there. 2 headlands. 90. No, we want to run at a little angle. We're gonna run at 80. We'll go with that. Okay, what did he say? Looks like a Minnesota combine. I like it. Get with the times. Bigger is better, Unc. Yeah. I kinda like it. I don't know. I'm also gonna do away with the combine or the ladder animation. There's no reason for the ladder to go up. I mean, what are you not running over? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, nice and thick. Look at them tires. Yeah. Last night I was just dying to use it. I was like, man, I gotta try these puppies out. I just think it's way more fitting for this combine. That's how I kind of cut beans, because you can't really just always come in and cut these corners a little bit like that. Miss them beans right there. Let's pick them. Oh yeah, we got them. And then you can kind of turn around. Come back in. Yeah, I don't think, Jay Graham, this morning we're going to be getting that Simple B in here with its Zunk comment, so, you know, have at her. My slang is mid at bet, yeah? Get with the time. Keeps the salesman from jumping on when they're waiting on the stop. Yeah, that's true. Wish my ladder folded up. I guess so. Oh, sorry, yeah, I can't. I'm, you know, get you up here. Oh, these beans are doing great. Look at that. Oh, we're getting some good yields. Let's check those yields out. Oh, yeah, we're getting some nice yields there. Just looking, I'm like, man, we're at 50% already. We're also going to do away with this fodder quick. So if you ever want to get rid of some fodder quick, you can use the soften tool. And you just run that right over there. That stuff's gone. Just a little helpful hit. Yesterday mornings was a pretty good one. Saturday nights, or Friday nights that was pretty fun. Oh, come on. Come after one bean plant. Look at the reach, huh? Oh, that's a 30-foot header, fellas. That's a 30-foot header. Oh, you were listening to the slang, yeah? Oh, yeah, yeah. So you're talking about Friday nights, yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, you probably, well, you're not that much younger than me. But maybe you're more up to date on slang, Casey. Yes, sirs. I'm probably going to go back to sleep. Stayed up too late last night, but just waiting for someone who said they was going to stream, but never happened. Felt like I got stood up on a date. I know, J Graham. I pushed through. I had my alarm set. I got up. It was about 10 till 6. I was like, you know what? 5 more minutes. And then 5 more minutes turned into an hour. And then I was like, oh shit, I'm real late. I hope Jay Graham's still awake, because, man, I promised him. I gotta get on there. But I was also excited to cut these beans. I'm 33. Yeah. You're maybe just a little bit younger. How old am I again? Yeah, I'm 36 right now. I'll be 37 this year. She is a beaut. I mean, this is what Giants should have done with this combine. This thing would have got used for a million years by people. I mean, such a shame. But don't worry, fellas. I'll get her. You need some new t-shirts. And that's why we love you, Jay Graham. So yeah, we're pretty much up. Maybe that's why we all get along so well. We're all about the same age. Me, Casey, Rubber Ducky. That's why we're all here watching this streaming together. Oh my gosh, why does this end? Alright, I can freehand this little end. Don't tell me it's gonna be like this. I mean, I backed it off a bunch. You guys raise beans out in your neck of the woods, Casey? You guys cut beans on an angle like that? I see it more and more. They say it's just easier on your header. You don't wear out them same rows on your sickle. Yeah, 46. Yeah, you're not that old. I just talked to a really good buddy of mine last night, and I was like, "Oh man, 37 this year. We're about there. We're about to 40. We're about doing it, Clark." His boy's a few years older than mine. Morning, Justin. Oh, Lee 52. Good morning. We in northern Iowa, we take them at an angle. Yeah. This might be a little bit sharp of an angle. I could have probably went down one. I think like 5% is good enough, but you know what? We're gonna keep it at 10 this morning. We're gonna go back and get that little jag right there in the corner. Ugh. Yes, but we usually plant them at an angle, combine straight. Oh, I see. Yeah, I planted the double crops that way, and I think a lot of guys around here do the double crops that way, just so you're not planting right down the wheat rows. But yeah, a lot of guys will double crop the beans at an angle, and that's what I did here. Just slow my. So when I pick my header up, we're not just jolting off. I just turned 38. I have 10-year-old and I feel 50. Yeah. Well, I'm 30. I'll be 37 this year, and I've got a 2-year-old. So when he wants to play on the floor, I'm like, oh my knees. Justin, what do you think of the tires on this rig? You liking them? Huh? I think you enjoy the older equipment. 40 year, feels 65. That's so, wow, that's crazy. All of us are about the same age, between about 30 and 40. In our 30s or in our 40s. You ain't seen no 20-year-olds up right now. I shouldn't say that because there will be somebody. Oh, that's just a whatever. Good morning, Pickaxe. Loving your version of it. Yeah, it'll be coming out. I gotta finish up a few things. I'm glad I went back and redid some tires. Because I only had really two. I had duals and I had a little bit thicker ones, and I didn't like the thicker ones. And then I went to these. Then I went to just the base game selection like that Case Combine had. And I really like it because it gives you a good selection. You know, if you want something a little bit thicker like this, it's there. If you want something, a set of duals, we go look at them real quick. Some of you guys just coming in, probably didn't get to see them. I need to add, I got the 8560 decal I need to add to it. I don't know if I showed this. So there'll be two versions. But yeah, it's basically Trelleborgs with the twins, standards, or a second set of standards, just a little different tire pattern. Continentals, same way. Or no, it's just got twins and standards. I don't know how you say this tire name. But it's got two options there. And it's got the big chunky. I don't know why it's not selecting the Michelins. Good. I was watching last live where you were showing it off, and I was hoping you'd release. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna release it. Like I said last stream, uh, everybody uses, and I think it's just because they're good-looking headers. And I did as well. The Massey corn heads. These are just Sid's old corn heads that were on the 9000 series, 9600. But I did refit the. Everything fits the feeder house. I brought them in, and so there'll be these for them. And then I don't have all these done yet, but I have the 30 footer done. But these are just the gleaner heads made into Massey's, and they fit. You know, I think this one looks pretty good. It hooks right on there, looks nice. You know. I may throw like a Massey decal right here on the side. It's not really their header, but I mean, yeah, cotton trelleborg. I like the. Yeah, I know people like the Michelins, and I was okay with putting the Michelin. Why is this gonna be off every time? Do I need a little offset? I shouldn't need an offset. Let's run a small offset. Maybe two. You gonna kick me the right way? No, you're gonna kick me the wrong way. Okay, so I don't know if I got my like attacher node off to the side a little bit. We'll see how that goes. I mainly use BKTs and kind of that way it's not branded. Do a matching strip with a model number. Do a matching strip with a model number or something like that. Oh, you're saying like put something on there? Like I don't even know what model numbers headers these combines run. No idea. Hey, also, Brandon Russell, I don't know that you've ever chatted before. I don't know that I've ever read that name before. Well, you know, thanks for chatting. I appreciate that. Like I've said in other streams, it's what makes the stream better is if I don't just sit here and ramble to myself. You know, if you guys interact, it just makes it that much nicer. So I wonder if I just go to 1. We'll see what that does. 1, 2, 3, 4 D's nuts. I've watched a lot recently, but just play while I'm watching. Yeah, and I appreciate that too. Yeah, you know. Oh man, this is, yeah, the row crop stuff is awesome. Beans planted in a row to the row the way that you planted them. Birdie sweet. Good job to you, Thundar. Good job for you, No Creek, too, for also, you know, getting on the train and making the maps that can do it. Kudos to all of you guys, huh? Yeah, without them guys, we'd just be looking at this nice combine playing on River Bend Springs. Trying to figure out how to make their Louisiana map more Midwestern. Do you guys have a John Deere 7810s in America? You're talking about the 7810s? Yeah, we got 7810s. It's a very popular tractor. You're talking like 150, 60 horse row crop tractor? For sure, my guy. I'd die to have one. I'd love to have a 7810. Make sure you smash the like button. Absolutely. Glad you got that in there, Jay Graham, before you took a snooze. Dump here, we're about 80%, so. Oh, and I did get the lights fixed. I think someone asked me that last stream. So what I didn't realize was that these are all dynamically loaded. So every time I would load in, they were pointing down. But then I figured it out. I got it all figured out. Don't you worry, fellas. Don't you worry. I got her figured out. Just a little bit of XML work. Man, I'm just not taking into consideration how long that pipe is. Nice long pipe, fellas. Yeah, we here in the States, we like the two-wheel drives. I would love to have a two-wheel drive 7810. Maybe a set of 18442s on the back of it. Dualed up. E-range. So it scoots down the road right at, you know, 20 some miles an hour. To get up, but here I am. Hey, I've been mentioning you all morning how you kept me up all night working on these combines. Good morning, sir. I also didn't want to get up. I was telling them guys I got up. It was like right before 6, a little before 6. I was like, oh, just 5 more minutes. I'm just gonna fall back asleep for 5 more minutes. Then I woke up. It was 6:45. I was like, oh shoot, I need to get these beans cut this morning. Ours is all auto quad, power quad, and a few power shifts. Long pipe, Justin. Yeah. I was looking for a stream last night. Yeah, I got started way too late. It was probably 9:30 till I got a little man asleep. And then it was on. Kevin and I were just, well, I guess he was playing and kind of, it's kind of nice. Him and I, our fake farmer, him and I, we kind of just bounce things back and forth and work on some things together. It's kind of nice. Even longer. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I didn't probably. It was after. I think it was after midnight till we even got off VC together, but. Just could have hit the button. Yeah, he was on Nebraska last night. 40%. Yeah, we can make another pass here, fellas. Beans are doing pretty good, but man, they could do a little bit better. He's all about that Nebraska life. Pickaxe, you watch on Twitch too or no? Raise that reel up just a little bit. They're feeding in pretty nice. I'm also curious how well this setup will do all on its own. If I got the AI stuff all pretty polished on this or not. Chunky, yeah, she's chunky for sure. Also, have heard the word thick this morning. Stunting would also be a good word for it. I always forget I have Twitch, and when I get on, I forgot my password. Yep, that'll happen. And then last night, yeah, we're looking at this combine, and I was like, well, right here's my. This is the same exact pipe that I'm running on the Massey. It's got the same right here, this area, this boot area, or whatever you want to call it. It's all the same. I could have just took this pipe. I like this cone a little bit, but I don't hate the little flapper I put on the end of there. Bitching as well. Yeah, it is bitching. Stance will make her dance. Boop, 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 boop. All the augers still even turning. See that? Oh man. Can't really see it, but. Do you set up your width to 9? No, I set it up to 8.8. It's set up to 8.8 right now. And my header I know is set up to 9. It's just all part of it. I'm okay with it. So we'll take this pass all the way to the other end. Try to knock those ends off. Oh, that's probably safer. Yeah, I knew I needed to go narrower. It wanted me to start at 9.1, and I just said no, and I went down to 8.8. And I thought I'd be fine. I'm actually running a small offset on it. I got a -1 offset on it. I don't know if my attachers off. I didn't think that I made the feeder house off, but that seems to be just about perfect. Seems to be just about perfect. Now this field's gonna get some gas, some smoke thrown at her. We're gonna be putting the anhydrous on here. This will be corn next year. And then we'll be putting, oh no, we gotta put beans in, or wheat, oh sorry, not beans, wheat. We need to put wheat in. And my rotation here ain't that great here. We're gonna put wheat in here. Have this big field of beans, and we may end up putting another field corn to corn again. Unless we keep the corn up here. We could put, no, we'll have corn. No, we'll have corn in the wheat field. Okay, yeah, we'll have corn in the wheat field. And maybe, yeah, maybe we put corn back to corn down in that other field. So I have beans in this field. What's up, Josh? How are you this morning? We're out here with this new combine. Just getting her done. And I remember we had that international combine last. I also like the, I don't know what's different with this transmission, but it's not jumpy like the international was. Not as jumpy, I should say. It's actually pretty smooth, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty smooth. Doing good. Yeah, it's snowing here this morning again, so that's always just great. Wait till we get the corn header on this combine and get in there on that corn. That's gonna be just fantastic fun. The 6-row looks with these tires, it's like, holy smokes. Look at that. It looks pretty cool. So that's that pass. Let's just cut these corner beans off right here. That should be enough. I kind of was curious if I shouldn't be putting a little bit bigger grain capacity on this thing if it was going to fill up pretty quick, but it isn't hateful. Like just bump it up. I think 8,000 is its max, like maybe make it like 10 or something, but that Massey is looking great. Rain in here, rain is in the stay in the workshop for restoring tractors. There you go. No, you got cows to take care of? Rubber duck. I thought you had all these cows to take care of. You really gonna leave those few beans right there? Are you kidding me? Well, maybe 0.2 is what I need. But it's 1 in the afternoon here, so I've done all. Oh, okay. I see, I see. It's 7:37 in the morning here. Are you in an area, Rubber Duck, where it's pretty wet all the time? The snow sucks, but it's actually kind of a great. We kind of needed it. We need the rain, is what we need. Yeah, pretty wet. pull that. Well, I don't know if there's going to be. I guess these are going to be longer rounds. We could pull a 1570 back here. While that unloads. Somerset? That's where you're at? Somerset? I don't even know where that's at. The snow is poor man's fertilizer. Yeah, I've heard different things. Minerals and spirits that are in. Yeah, I'm not against it. At this point, it's like we've been pushing it around for how long anyways, so. Whee! Whee! I will also be making that header trailer so you can pull with the pickup. I found out this morning that you can't. We still making poor man poor. Yeah, it ain't no kidding. That is no joke. So expensive. Casey, I meant to ask you this. You're driving that old truck around. Do you guys run a lot of like salt and stuff on the roads or not really? Or do you guys just plow it and don't? Like around here, they just heavily salt. Oh, I'm not saying that your truck doesn't have rust on it. I don't, just pictures I've seen. Oh my gosh, is this? Oh, that wagon must be full. I say 36%. Yeah, just curious. Well, I will see you later. Have a great day. See you later, Josh. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you being here. Coming by, saying hello. It's the snow. Just get ice in the UK. And ice is no fun either. We get ice as well. The other day it was kind of like misting around. It was like kind of snow, but it was also kind of, well, I guess it wasn't really. It was just kind of, I don't know, just a real fine snow. What else, out of the 15 guys that are here, and anybody watching that wants to comment, what other things do you want to see this machine have? I should take these lights off. No one's putting a light on their SMB sign. That's pretty easy to get rid of. Like, hey, look, in the middle of the night, hey, look, here's my SMB sign. It's for the license plate, because if you don't use the license plate, I guess it puts that on there. Casey says, not much for salt. No, they also don't plow a lot of our roads, which we have to take care of them ourselves, plus all the gravel here. Tons of gravel roads. Yeah. So you guys gotta plow your own roads, huh? Well, that's fun. What am I complaining about then? We just gotta plow our own snow. Every township's got their own trucks, the state's got their own trucks, the county's got their own trucks. Not saying every one of those divisions do great, but diamond steers? Ooh, I don't even know what would have diamond tires on it that I could look for some diamond tires. Diamond steers. So you want I'm trying to think. I know there's some out there, I think. I like using the base game tires, so I'll have to look. Any references? Those aren't what we're looking for. I need flames on the side of it and an 8-inch diameter stainless steel stack. It's actually got a pretty decent little stack on it. Oh boy, are we gonna make it? We're not gonna make it. The things don't rust as fast. We use big snow blowers here, generally keeps the drifts down. Yeah, snow blowers that would be the way to go. We're not gonna make it. Poop. Oh, might as well just back up because we ain't gonna make it. Fiddlesticks. Oh, you could put a little bit more in there. Come on. Heat that puppy up. We could have got all the way to the end. Get a little cab beans. I don't even know if you can get them on the cab of this machine. Maybe the back of the cab. That'd be about it. I'd love to put a bigger top on it, but that would definitely take some doing. So is that a light up in there they don't even use? Oh, come on, let me up there. Okay, I got a ladder here, let me in. Alright, let's take a peek here. No, we don't want super strength to flight. Doesn't that look like a light? Huh, but they have no use for it. That seems about right, Giants. Straight pipe vehicles. Yeah, there ain't. Certain vehicles sound good with a pipe. There must be some really good ground back here. What's our... Oh yeah, look at those dark green spots. We got any like... Oh yeah, we're hitting 125%. Or maybe we better... We'll risk it. We'll risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, we're hitting some pretty good yields. Pretty good yields back here. The wires came loose and wrapped in the... Oh, yeah, maybe that's what happened, pickaxe. It's a rare... Put a new exhaust box or muffler on. What'd you say you have, Rubber Duck? Like 469 tractors there in the fence row? Country Fisher, what is up, my guy? Morning Pleasant, hope you're well. What head are you using with Matthew? These are just the gleaner heads. I just redid them. I just made them red, basically. Did them so they fit better. Fit down on the feeder house of this machine, but oh yeah, I see that animation's off. Can be raised up a little bit, tilted back maybe. I didn't notice that till now. 340 something, 130 restored, really? Got a whole selection. I was gonna try to make the base game look, because the base game head actually looks pretty good. It has some pretty good assets to it, but they have so much extra stuff on them. Trying to get them tore apart. Short stories. I listened to the one yesterday morning a little bit. But it also, you posted it like right before I streamed yesterday morning, and then I forgot. I need to go back and rewatch it, the whole thing. I need that kind of negativity, whatever. Girlfriend, oh, okay, I didn't even see this last comment. It's around 470 in total. Girlfriend hates it though. Whoa, no way. What, everybody leaves and you get up early? Good morning, Scooter. Let's schedule that on the night before. No, it's fine. No, I just need to go back and watch it. Had to I had to it seems like an old man problem. I can tell I don't have long though. The little guy's starting to roll pretty good. Looking for his panda. Scooter, what do you think of these nice chunky monkeys I got on here, huh? Like those? I went and did a thing and just grabbed all the tire assets from the base game case combine from this machine, and that was the BK. That's these tires right here, and I just added them, applied them. I didn't realize how kind of easy this was. The tires are super easy to just change them. You can add a bunch of tire selections if you want them. It's probably the easiest thing to do. One line and you can add like 5 brands. The only thing I don't know why is why I'm not getting Michelin tires. Because the base game the base game case combine has these Michelins. But I don't get that selection. I don't know why. It's literally scripted exactly. I changed the wheel i3D to it and everything just so it would match. What about duals? What about dual what? Dual Michelins? No, I don't have any of the. Is that what you're asking? There's no Michelins at all. But oh, you're saying dual wide tires? No way, dude. All brands have the duals. And then you can switch between some standards, some other standards. Yeah, there's a bunch of selections. I just thought this looked way fitting. I don't know why. I just thought it looked good on it. It's just a nice big wide machine, and it's like, you know what? You need some nice big wide tires on that thing. Yeah, I should have you covered. If I had the Michelins, I would be 100% stacked, good, fine. And I could probably add them in. I know I can add them in, but I'm just surprised the configuration I got, it's not adding them in. And maybe I should look. Maybe the case combined is actually adding them in somewhere else. I never thought about that. But I don't think so, because I think I have all the... No, it's not. Mm-hmm. 865 R32s. 865 R32s. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure. What's the cases? Michelin's. I can't really read it. Usually you can read the numbers on the side of it, but... I mean, we're making the beans now, fellas. We are making the beans now. I think we still have... Actually, I know we still have a lot of crops I never sold last year. I might have to do better this year. Look at this. I still got 200. I guess we've been feeding it. We've been taking it in, but I got barley and... Okay, I don't have as much as I thought I did. Wagon's full. You know what? I think that's gonna be my last dump, little guys. He's ready. He's ready to be up and out, moving around. I gotta think this week what other things I want to do to this machine. And if you're rewatching, tell me what else you think you want done to this machine. Got the heads, got the corn heads. A 12 row would look pretty sweet, but maybe we'll get one. But I'm gonna head out of here. Hope you guys have a great week. Thanks for stopping in. And we'll see you guys all again next week.